Fly high, New York Jets fans. New York Jets fans. In a little less than 25 minutes, we'll have the debut of Aaron Rodgers with the Jets in their throwback uniforms with the old school Jet logo. Their 80s to 90s logo, to 80 to 97 logo to be exact. Now, what concerns me with the New York Jets this season? To me, the whole deal of getting Aaron Rodgers off Green Bay, they're making the same mistake they made in 2008, getting a Packer quarterback legend who's either just at the tail end of his physical prime or a bit past it, or a little bit past it, and hoping that he gets him a title within a 2-year contract stint. In my view, it's not going to pan out. On the other hand, the Giant game can't get any worse than the Giant game. Get your ass in here, Evie. $13, but who's counting, in my opinion? Closest the Jets have gotten to the postseason since 2010. Stumbled at the finish line and at least getting a wild card spot, losing to the Bills. Thank God you can't this time, Blake. Marcos. Interview between John McGrell and Aaron Rodgers. Super Bowl wins with two different teams. Only two quarterbacks have done it. Tom Brady with the Bucs and the Patriots on a total of 7. Peyton Manning, total of 2 with Indianapolis and Denver. Aaron Rodgers looks to join them, one with the Packers and one with the Jets. Personally, I say the Jets are on the edge of the knife when you look at how they set the team up this year. And sit on the edge of a knife. And stand on the edge of the knife. Austin, I'm taking the Jets as much as I am a little suspicious about this. Come on, Evie, get your ass in here. $15 minutes till game time. Jeez, it's going to be a lot of rain for the Yankees and Red Sox. Double headers 2 of the next 3 days. Son of a bitch. Well, for the Yankees, no game tonight. They and the Sox are getting washed out. And them and the Sox are getting washed out. They'll have to try to make it up tomorrow as part of a doubleheader at Fenway. Took you long enough, Evie. You ready for this one, Evie? Evie, you ready?
Hello?
Hey, Evie.
Hey.
After what happened last night, I will take any solace if the Jets score any points tonight, win or lose.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, Giants fans can blame the elements. I could somewhat agree to that issue. But the main problem was the fact that Bobby Taylor doesn't have Golinski, Bredesen, and Neil Reed as twists to return on the blitz packages. They don't adjust that shit. Know what I mean?
Yeah. But anyways, I was in the call with my friend for a bit, so I already ended the call with my friend, so I'm able to talk right now.
It's fair enough.
Yeah.
My question with this Jet squad is, are they making the same mistake this year that they did 15 years ago? And you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. And it's gonna be, we don't know what's gonna happen, but if it happens again, well, no surprise.
I mean, if you don't learn from history, you're damned to repeat it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
For those wondering why I'm not covering the Giant Cardinal game next week, or if I do, I might as well be getting in late with the Big Blue sports talk team, Big Blue crew. It's a threefold issue. Number one, Fox doesn't have the doubleheader coverage next week. That goes to CBS. Number two, due to regional coverage, I'm stuck with Green Bay, Atlanta, because the Panthers are playing on primetime next week. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
And three, even if I could catch the game, which I can't, I'm going to be missing the first quarter or so of it because I'm going to be coming home from Collecticon Charlotte this Sunday and traveling back and forth from my house to downtown Charlotte this weekend, celebrating my birthday at Collecticon Charlotte.
So Collecticon is basically a collector's con, right?
Yes. Got at least 7 different locations. Orlando, Dallas, Fort Worth, Kansas City, Long Beach, Charlotte, Denver, and Houston. My area is up next. Here's the guest list. Tara Strong was on it originally, but she canceled.
Yeah.
Tone Lock, rapper. Sean Schimmel, who I'm hoping to get another guest to put in the fucking Cobra clutch. Bryce Pappenbrook, never met him, but I do like him. Christina V. Leck. Johnny Young Bosch, I've met once. Dan Green, Eric Stewart, Erica Schroeder, Charles Martinet, Roger Craig Smith, Patricia Somerset, Austin Tyndall, and Sergeant Slaughter, who I want to have Sean Schimmel, who I want to see put Sean Schimmel in his Cobra clutch.
Yeah. But for me, I'm not telling which events I'll be going because that so-called Cal picking page is trying to target my friends and me and tell everyone which con I'm going, and they'll try to do is cause
If you're going to
problems.
whatever con, if you're going to the whatever coexist con, the next con that's coming up, I'm staying away for one main reason: the crime rate. And the two reasons: one, travel issues; two, the crime rate in New York City.
Yeah.
And you
For
wouldn't
me,
blame me on either account, would you?
I avoid going to NYC cons for a while.
I'm just saying, you wouldn't blame me for my issue, right?
Yeah. But I'm just saying, I'm just gonna avoid cosplay cons for a while. If I am going, the only thing is I'll be incognito.
Geez, you really that terrified of people?
Yes, it's all because of the
Yeah, I
certain
know.
cosplayer we know. She been throwing rumors about me. She wants to get rid of me. That's why.
Why not fight fire with fire, eye for an eye? Do the same shit to her that she did to you.
Yeah,
Start rumors on her and get revenge.
that's true. Because she's basically a locale trying to label me as a locale, which is basically cloud picking.
But we all know the New York Giants are the biggest lolcow in the alternative sense, i.e., they
Yep,
sucked this week.
I know.
And no doubt your name tree is going to give them the lolcow of the week award for tomorrow when he
Yeah.
does his This Week in Sports Ball NFL 2023 Week 1 edition.
Yep. The Giants been locales for a long time.
Yeah, but not to this capacity.
Yeah.
It's 1995, but worse.
Mhm.
Point is, O-line better get their heads in the game next week in Arizona, or it's next to nooses. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be right back for a while because I'm gonna get my food. Right?
All right.
It won't be it'll be a while, but after I finish eating, it's like I don't want to be too rude. Eating while in the stream.
Fair enough. I wouldn't care if you were rude, you ate. Comes Rogers with old glory in hand. Not yet, Austin. Not that the guy ever had a soul. Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Land of the free, the home of the brave. Shane, and most people don't know the darker truth behind Patriot Day of what really went down on 9/11/01. I don't know if I called it. Yankee game got washed out tonight. I'm too soft of a speaker, too soft of a singer, Austin. I'm not being funny, Marcos. I'm being serious about the truth. You'll understand when the Donald gets back in the White House. Trust me. just didn't say a damn thing. Seriously, a T-Mobile commercial done in the style of Oklahoma? Oh no. No, not LJN. Fuck us. Do I care for The Bachelorette? Not really. No, it won't. Oh, no.
Back.
Hey, man. I don't know who won the coin flip, but we're gonna find out.
Yeah. So you're watching through the TV?
Yeah, it's on ABC.
Oh.
You have Hulu, don't you?
I do, but if I remember the password, I could able to go through.
You remember the password? What?
If I remember the password, since I share a Hulu account.
Oh, with who? Your parents?
No, my older sister.
Ouch. Good thing I got rid of my Hulu account years ago.
Even though I've been, on their shared accounts like Netflix and all this stuff. Except, I have Amazon Prime, so I have access to Prime Video myself.
Want to do next Thursday, Giants San Francisco, since Jose is not going to do it?
Let me check.
Giants.
So
It's either that or I do the final Met game I can call this year against Philadelphia. Kick was toss one by Buffalo. The Jets kick it away, and it's going to be in the end zone for a touchback. Josh Allen, through his first 5 seasons, 176 passing and rushing touchdowns, most in NFL history by a quarterback in a 5-year span. Past 5 seasons, though, he's also tied for the most turnovers by a quarterback, with 80 of them, tying him with Jared Goff of the LA Rams.
So on Wednesday, it's going to be the Boston's Red Sox versus the Yankees.
Doubleheader. Everybody will probably. No, I said next Thursday, not Wednesday.
Next Tuesday, I'm not sure
No,
they
I
have
said
anything on next Tuesday.
Thursday, New York against San Francisco football.
Oh,
Josh Allen
football.
caught for a pick of a 7 that was stiff on Diggs with the catch.
Well, there's nothing on it yet in the schedule, so when it's on, I'll let you know.
Short pass. And Hurdy gets 5 for another first down. That'll put the Bills on their own 37 to start for play number 3 of this drive. And a pick up a 3 for Buffalo. Yeah, the only issue was that the offense sucked for the Jets last year because injuries piled up predominantly under the center. Joe Flacco, Zach Wilson, and Mike White constantly hit by injuries last year. Pick up a 2, so it's going to be 3rd and 5 for the Bills. Bills on a draw play up the gut.
Well, I didn't ride my bike to work today because of the rain, and it's gonna rain again on Wednesday, so I had to ask for a ride. That's the thing,
3rd and 5. Allen out of the gun, gets the snap off, fires it, swat away by the sauce, or whoever number 4 is. DJ Murray, my bad. I thought it was the sauce.
Austin Gameplay Channel say, can we note that they have a New York versus New York on 9/11?
Technically, it's New York City against upstate New York, but he does have a point.
Yeah. And to be honestly clear, like New York City doesn't represent New York State.
And Jets call for a fair catch at the 12. And now here comes Aaron Rodgers in his Jets debut.
Yeah.
This is the thing I'm worried about. I mean, this is what's had me on my toes with the Jets this year. The fact that they, in my view, making the same mistake they made 15 years ago.
Yep.
Didn't work with Favre. Not sure if it's going to work with Rodgers. Time hardens you to these sorts of fantasies. With these sorts of fantasies. 1st and 10 from the 12, single back set. $20, $30, $25, and out, $35, out to 37, first down for the Jets, and I pick up a 25 by Breece Hall, I think that was. Oh, 26. Breece missed most of last season after an Achilles tear that he suffered against Denver. Pretty much screwed over the Jets season last year, know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pick up at 26. 1st and 10 from the 38. Jets off to a good start. Rodgers out of the gun. And he's going to have to get rid of it. Incomplete. I'm a little shocked there was no illegal block in the back flag on the Jets. Are you?
Oh.
Marcos, the Texans have more or less sucked for most of their history. You know that. In any case, 2nd and 10 for the Jets, ball on their own 38. Those retro uniforms bring a lot of bad juju, if you ask me.
Yep.
Off the hands, incomplete, and we got a flag. Is it going to be against Buffalo? I think it will. Auto first down. Who is it on? Bernard or Russo? Terrell Bernard, the guilty party. Technically, that should be ball spot at the spot of the foul, not a 5-yard penalty. I think the ref screwed it up. Four-man rush set up. To the right, to the left. One back in the pistol. And Rodgers gets sacked for a loss of 12. Son of a bitch. Knew it. Well, I called it. Rodgers coming out of the game. Bad juju right out of the box.
Yep. No surprise.
I told Jet fans that this was going to blow up in their face. And look who's on the fucking call again. It's that little bastard, Zach Wilson. Fuck this kid. Caught, set 5-yard pickup. And 7-yard pickup. I mean, seriously, why put Wilson in? Garrett Wilson with the catch, pick up a 7. I mean, I openly stated I was hesitant to jump on the Jet bandwagon because of Rodgers. Same mistake. Jets bullshit. They can't seem to get rid of the injury bug when it comes to the boy under center. 3rd and 13. Why go the conservative route? Seriously. Why go conservative route, Wilson?
I don't get why. They made a bad move.
Morstead coming on the punt. Hardy to return it. Or gain it. Or get it. Who knows? Let's hope this one doesn't get blocked. No block. But a shit kick goes out of bounds at the 26. I kept saying that this was going to blow up in the Jets' face, and it did.
Yep. As I'm got exhausted from work for a whole day, it's like at the same time I did some chores in the house anyway, so it's no big deal that they had to relax, and tomorrow have a few things to clean up, and then Wednesday work. Then had to get home straight away and start streaming because of the new Pokemon DLC. So it's gonna be out on Wednesday if you got the game, or anyways. And by the way, I was talking to JT Vega about the situation with Farah like a Friday ago or Saturday ago. He
You found
told
out she's a Pornhub star?
he the only thing is JT told me this about what Farah needs to do is focus on her career instead of being so obsessed over Vic and trolling in the bad way.
Then again, most porn stars don't have a lot of a career.
Yeah.
Oh, it went out to 23. So Josh Allen will get his second drive for Buffalo. Oh, from that spot. He'll start in the pistol. 2 was right. And we're gonna get an illegal shift on the Jets. Or a false start on the Bills. Be honest with me, Evie. When these two teams met up at MetLife last year, it was a fluke that the Jets won it. Yes or no?
It was a fluke, to be honest.
Uh-oh. The medical cart's coming out to the tent where Rodgers is. That's not a good sign. First and 15 from the 18 for Buffalo. Empty back set. Empty set. Or one back set. Pick up a 4. Or pick up a 6, I should say. Or 5, so they get back. There's the owner of the Jets, Woody Johnson, who I think has got to be kicking himself for what just happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Second and 10, back at the original scrimmage line, the 23. 2 backs. Allen throws the screen. And Hardy only gets back to the line. Maybe he gets 1 yard out of it. Either way, third down. He gets 1 out of it. Mosley with the stuff. And Rodgers is going on the cart. It looks like it's that calf that's aggravating him based on how he's sitting on it. It's sitting on the cart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You watching?
Yeah.
39 pistol formation. Allen's going to break free. Gets the first down, and he's brought down at the 39. First and 10 now from the Bill 37. Big of the snap, big of the handoff. Slant pass. And Deontay Hardy gets 4 as he's forced out the 41. Or he got 3 to get to the 40. Changing the play at the line is Allen. And Delvin Cook gets to midfield. Or James Cook, excuse me. He gets 8.
Yep. And by the way, did you check the website about the support for people who are falsely accused?
Somewhat.
Yeah, cause like few days ago was basically International Falsely Accused Day, basically the awareness of people who are falsely accused.
I get it. Allen fires another slant. This time it's to Knox. And he'll get 8. Or DJ Reed for 6. Oh, Dawson Knox. It was Dawson Knox. And Rodgers will limp to the locker room. Gotta be a calf issue. Second 4 from the 45. Throw caught. It's Stephon Diggs. He's down at the 30. And it looks like the momentum is now favoring Buffalo. The question is, do the Jets let themselves get rolled over by the momentum, or do they stop it? Because we saw what happened with the Giants last night. They let themselves get rolled over by Dallas's momentum. Pick up a 15 on that catch. And this time Allen's going down. Loss of 11. 9. I count 11, Joe. John Franklin Myers, first sack of the year for the Jets. Basically bulldoze Osiris Torrance, or whoever 79 is. Either way, 2nd and 19 from the 39. Screen pass low, take up a 4. Dawson Knox. So I would question if that one was caught. Third and 15. Ball on the Jet 35. Shotgun formation, empty back set. Allen's looking. Caught by Harris, but he's going to be 2 yards short, so here comes the kicking unit. This will be from about 40. Wouldn't blame him for going for the kick.
All right.
This will be from 40. And he got it. Bills get on the board first, 3-0. 3:05 left in quarter 1, 3-0 Buffalo. See, Giants, this is the kind of shit you need to do against teams like Dallas and teams like Buffalo. Oh, you bunch of dumbasses.
Man, this is why the Giants do suck since, when I see how the Giants are back during my high school times, to be honest. Even though, I'm gonna say this, one of my classmates went all insane when I kind of insult the Giants.
Who blame them? Pete, you're an idiot sometimes.
Yeah. Well, a friend of mine told me about, when female influencers end up being obsessed with clout, they have no self-awareness that they end up being stalked and all this stuff happens.
Or they're not even aware of the fact that they're actually making things worse for the community they're trying to get clout in.
True. And this is why I'm not really clout obsessed, because I seen the point how they just want clout because they're too lazy to do something for themselves and try to be more aware.
Tell me, do you think I'm a clout chaser?
Nope.
Not even the smallest bit of a clout chaser, given that I have that about 230 of my videos revolve around the Vic case.
You not really are a clout chaser. You're just saying everyone about what's going on, like any news about it whatsoever.
Even when I screw up with it.
Yeah.
But at least I'm willing to admit when I fuck up. Unlike an actual clout chaser.
Yeah. And for me,
5, 10, 15, 20, 23-yard line, 18-yard return on the kick.
For me, I'm not really obsessed with cloud because, I usually do it's like
That's key additions aside from Rodgers, Nick, Cobb, Lazar, Cook. I do not trust Nathaniel Hackett. We all know how horrible he was in Denver for last year. Seriously, Wilson, you threw it away, you son of a bitch. That's intentional grounding.
Yeah.
Oh, ineligible man. This is why I want Zach Wilson out of New York. He's a fucking idiot.
That's true.
More interested in chasing pussy than he is in chasing wins. Okay, ref. Okay, it's a right tackle who got too far downfield from his post. Hackett, neck, in noose, bitch. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Penalty was declined. Second down. And a false start. Lakin Tomlinson, the guilty party.
Well, since I know you usually be active sometimes on Facebook, well, I could add you to a chat group if you want anyway.
Dalvin Cook gets 3 as forward progress, but again, I am sick of Hackett going the conservative cowards route. This is the sort of shit that got him fired in Denver. It's the sort of shit that got Joe Judge fired a couple of years ago. We need gutsy play calling from the O-line coordinators, not cowardly bullshit. And that's what you are, Hackett. You're a damn coward. Caught! First down, Jets at the 44, pick up a 24. Alan Lazard. Dalvin Cook gets a bit of a trip up, but he does get 4 to the 48. Doubleheader next week. Saints take on the Panthers. That'll be on ESPN. No, I'll get it on Fox because it's a bit of a loophole for me. ESPN 8 Plus and ABC will get Pittsburgh and Cleveland. And that loophole is any primetime games on ESPN or Amazon Prime will be aired on Fox Sports on Fox. And a dumbass sweep, loss of 5. Loss of 5. It's going to be 3rd and 11. This will be the last play of the quarter. Or 3rd and 9. It was a loss of 3. Excuse me. And he gets tripped up. You son of a bitch! People wonder why they want you. You wonder why people want you gone, Wilson? This shit is why, you fucking bastard! First quarter's over. 3-0 Buffalo. You fucking piece of shit! Fuck you, Burger King.
I don't really care about Burger King very much.
Neither do I. That's why the number of tries episodes I've done for that establishment, you can count on a hand and a half. As opposed to the rap sheet compiled out of a buffalo scrotum that I've done for Wendy's, Hardee's, Popeyes, Taco Bell. And the tropical smoothie. Tropical smoothie and Arby's. Biden is out. Everything's about to shift towards Obama. Trump set up pause. Listen to this, Evie.
Yeah?
Economy falling apart around the world. European Union feeling it. Germany imploding. It's just a matter of time. The central bank doesn't want people looking at alternative currency. They're now going after gold and silver dealers. As the Biden administration pushes the economic agenda, people turn against him. This deep state was put on full display. Trump paused it all and let the people see it all.
Yep.
He put the country into COG, and this allowed Trump complete and utter control. Biden is out in the open, and now Obama is in focus. Trump letting the people see the crimes of the state. People need this info to make an informed decision about 2024. I'm going to mute my end of the mic. You'll have to take up until...
Yeah. Of course he's going to mute something up, but...
Never mind. It's not ready yet.
And yeah, to be honest, this whole how they try to...
4th and 21, here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Morstead didn't get a good shot in on his first punt. Fair catch call at the 29 for the Bills. Okay, according to Coach Sella, it's an ankle issue for Rodgers. Kind of makes sense with how he was gimping on his way into the locker room. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remind me again why we hired Nathaniel Hackett. Why the Jets hired Nathaniel Hackett. And Allen is going to get stuffed. No fumble. So it's just a sack, no fumble for the Jets. Oh, that is a fumble. That ball was coming out. It should be Jet ball.
Yeah.
That's Jet ball no matter how you look at it. That ball was coming out before the whistle blew. Oh, never mind. I don't really like this idea. I think the ball's going to stick and they're going to get busted for a timeout. The ball didn't come out until after progress was made. Know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay, it makes sense. Loss of 2 regardless for the Dells. Allen still gets stuff for a loss of 2, pushing him back to the 27. Shotgun format, 3 to the right. Tackle made by Williams. Only gets 3 out of it. 3rd down and 9 coming up. Or 4, 3rd down 8 from the 31. So far, 9 out of 10 for Allen, 58 yards. Jets have been keeping him in check to short and mid-range passes, at least. Something the Giants couldn't do with Dak. 3rd and 8 from the 31. Allen's going to throw the bomb. Picked! I would have just let that one go, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean, yeah, you get the turnover, but as a trade-off, look at how far you got to go. And you know I don't trust Zach Wilson with that, right?
Yep.
I mean, I get Whitehead wanting the pick, but come on, dude, be smart. Just let that one go. Right? Right?
Yep.
Seriously, man, if the ball is that far over the receiver's head and he's not going to get it, just let it go on a 3rd and 9. Just let it go.
No, it's like it's not that enough to just, you know what I mean, right?
Picking it off in this case does more harm than good. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't care for Apple TV Plus. Well, as I was saying, I'm at least lucky that I'll be able to watch the Carolina game on Fox because of a little loophole. And we've all seen this with Giant games on ESPN in the past, right?
Yep.
Where if they're on ESPN, they get moved to the local stations for the convenience of people who don't have a cable or dish set up, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I get to deal with that twice this year. Next week against New Orleans, and a little further down the line against Chicago. This is for the Panthers, not anyone else. Know what I mean?
Yep.
Sure. And now the Jets will have to start deep in their own territory at their own 5, I think. 4, excuse me. Breece Hall in the backfield. Again, it would have been better to just let that one go. Breece Hall gets free. He's over to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. He's taking this to the house, I hope.
Okay.
Or not, he'll be forced out to 17. 17 of the Bills. Massive pickup. Gain of 79. Oh, 83. So he got pushed out to 13. This is what should have been given to Saquon last night. Know what I mean?
No.
What?
I know, it's like, they should have done this, like, last night.
1st and 10 from the 13 for the Jets. They get the snap off in time. Wilson. And Cook only barely gets over the scrimmage line. He'll get 1. Or just gets back to the line for no gain. And now they're going to bring in the third. Now they're bringing in Lazard. Or for a swap out. Breece Hall tore his left ACL meniscus in week 7 last year. And let's face it, that basically screwed over the Jets last year. Where they ended up losing 8 of their final 10, I believe it was last year, right? Right, Evie?
Yeah.
It was 8 of their last 10 last year, right?
Yep.
Hand off to Dalvin Cook, and he's going to get 5 to the 8. Whew. Well, at least the Jets have one of their key weapons from last year back this year. 3rd and 5. Ball at the 8. Shotgun. Wilson gets away. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Here comes Zerline. This will be from 25. This will be from 26 for him. Zerline really screwed up a few kicks last year, didn't he? Zerline career 99% when he's within 30 yards of the sticks. This will be a chipper. Let's see if he can hit it. Bullseye! Jets on the board. Tie game. 10:35 left in the half. Key play on this drive, 83-yard run by Breece Hall. Fly high, New York Jets fans. I'm surprised you're not saying much tonight, Evie.
Yeah, because, just, like, Phil looked too tired.
I could see that. I think you're the reason I got those raids by the Grassi posse.
Yeah.
Screw you, Justin Herbert. Am I right?
Yeah.
For those wondering what report I'm listening to, you're not going to find it on YouTube. You're going to find it on Rumble.
Yep.
Ooh. Not good. Rodgers has got that walking boot on.
He's still able to stream on Rumble?
What?
He's still able to stream on Rumble?
I need 5 followers to do live streams on Rumble.
Well, for me, I got 11 followers on Rumble.
Well, can you give me a follow? I still need 2 more.
Yeah, just link me in private. I'll follow you. You can follow me.
Okay. Touchback. Play made on a block. Incomplete. Oh, loss of 5 on a run. And they just give that back for a pick of a 17. $18 by Diggs, excuse me.
Yeah.
There's my Rumble account.
All right, let
Bro,
me.
almost picked again. This time it was Mosley who would have picked it off.
All right. Followed you anyways.
Now where's yours so I can follow you?
Check your notification or your mail. If not, well, I'll link it to you.
Okay. I don't see it.
Okay. Let me go to my Rumble channel. Just give me a second.
Third and 2 from the 45 and a
Here
half.
you go.
Thank you. Allen gets free. And he'll get the first down in jet territory at the 48. Pick up a 4. You pick up a 6. Now can you follow mine?
I already did.
Oh, I see it. Another 10-yard run for the Bills out to the 35. But we got a flag. This could be a hold on Buffalo. I don't know. Or they just picked it up. Never mind. It's on the 36. Cut back, and this time he's stuffed for a loss of 2, maybe 3. 7.5, less than 7.5 left in the first half. Tie game in the Meadowlands at 3 between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. James Cook, brother of Dalvin Cook, he lost 1 on that run. I don't like soft zone setup. And it's Gabe Davis. He gets it to the 10. God damn it. Or 11, excuse me. First and 10 from the 11 for Buffalo. Short pass. It's Diggs, and he's only going to get 3 out of it. Down to the 8-yard line.
Yep.
This drive, 9 plays, 67 yards in almost 5 minutes. Handoff, pick up a 3, I think. Third and 4. Ball on the Jet 5. Touchdown, Bills, Stephon Diggs. I didn't see him go over the scrimmage line, but let's double check anyway. Was he over the line from your position, Evie?
He's over their line.
Was he over the line of scrimmage? Was Josh Allen over the scrimmage line?
Think so.
It didn't look like it from my view. If you look at the back foot, okay. He's on the scrimmage line, but he doesn't cross it. It's good. It's clean. It was clean. If the back heel cleared the scrimmage line, it wouldn't have counted. It landed on the line of scrimmage, not over it. It's good. It's legit. Picks up and good. 10-3 Buffalo. Look at the back foot when those sorts of plays happen, Evie. Okay?
Yep.
Either way, it's now Buffalo 10, New York 3. At least it's better than getting your ass handed you 26-0 at the start in the second quarter in the first half alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take every fucking pot shot the Giants I can tonight, folks.
Like, the Buffalo Bills are just, like, ahead of the game, and they're doing better than the Jets.
Well, again, when you consider that the Jets' big issue has been that the injury bug has made a snack out of their QBs for the last several years, what do you expect?
Yeah.
And that, yes, even includes Aaron fucking Rodgers. How long he's going to be out, we don't know. Because they got Dallas. They got to go to Dallas next week. What did it say the schedule was for Sunday, next Sunday on WBT on my CBS network? Let's see. Skip Yellowstone, Fox 50 minutes. Wrong button. Oh, it'll be on 64 in my state, in my area. Okay. Maps will be posted Wednesday. Okay, let's see. $15, $20, $25, $27, $26 for 82. Into the 26 for 82 of the Jets. So let's see. For the Fox single in my case, I'm getting yellow, which is Green Bay, Atlanta. And you're getting green, which is New York, Arizona, the late game.
Yeah.
Now, as for the CBS early game, based on this map, if I go by regional coverage, I'm getting Baltimore, Cincinnati at 1. From the 26, big of the handoff, Wilson. And he only gets 2. Can we stop with these dumbass short screens? I get it. Zach doesn't trust his own arm. I wouldn't either. But that said, at least try to throw a fucking bomb, you son of a bitch. Right?
Yep.
As for the late game, if it's going to be America's game, it'll probably be Jets, Dallas, but regional coverage would have me stuck with Washington against Denver. Dalvin Cook gets the first down. Downey's pushed out the 33 of the Jets. First on a pickup of 6. I mean, pickup of 8 of 10. $30, $35, $37. He actually got 9 out of it. Oh, 38. So it was a 10-yard pickup.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, since
and he got picked, you dumbass. And in unsportsmanlike conduct, this will push the Bills 15 yards back from the end of the run. But it's still Buffalo ball with 3:08 left in the half. Seriously, Wilson. Go to the corners.
Man, Wilson really needs to be dropped out, kicked out.
The sooner this bastard is gone, The sooner the Jets get rid of this piece of shit, the better. Seriously, that was read like Dr. fucking Seuss. They read that like Dr. Seuss, Wilson. You want to know why everyone takes you for a joke? That sort of shit is why. You know why everyone calls you a pussy chaser? That's why. You know why I never had any trust in you from the day the Jets drafted you 5 years ago, Wilson? That shit is why. I mean, 4 years ago, Wilson? That shit is why. Neck in noose. Neck in noose. We have to deal with you as the QB against Dallas next week. This team's a dead duck. Am I right, Evie?
Yeah.
Are going to cover up their crimes with war, and they don't care who dies as long as they're not caught. So they will sacrifice your lives to cover up their crimes. That is what Trump is going to show you in the end. Because what is happening right now? You really think the deep state is in control? You really think the deep state really has the upper hand because you see the open borders, because you see the economy failing, because you see all this happening? Well, think about it. This has been their plan from the very beginning. Trump is showing you all of this because he wants you to get pissed off. First and 10 at midfield for the Bills. Allen, shotgun, fires a slant pass. And Kincaid will get 7. End off to Wilkes, to Cook. What is it, false start or a hold? Could be a hold.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? There's no foul? Bullshit.
At some point, I am gonna think about doing like a Rumble exclusive stream if it's possible. You know, you could join in.
Seriously, how is that not a hold?
And yet, you know what's going on YouTube lately because of
Yep.
they're taking down videos of people who are exposing EDP 445.
Yep.
Yeah,
And we just hit the 2-minute warning.
yeah. It feels weird that they're just protecting predators.
What do you expect?
Yeah. And this what goes on with YouTube right now is being exposed little by little every day. How what they're doing to silence people, what they are. They just say, "Oh, it's okay to silence people or telling the truth what goes on there." Then the next part they'll be censoring people trying to expose pedophiles.
Or those who aid and abet in covering up for pedophiles.
Yeah.
Case in point, me. You've seen my last couple of ISWV videos where I basically called Mars Girl out about her whole crusade never being about stopping pedophiles, never being about standing up for victims. It was about her in a bullshit, self-destructive crusade for self-atonement for covering up for Jew Oreo. But in doing so, she's aided and abetted in larger cover-ups.
And that's the point, that she has no self-awareness, that she just really is obsessed with clout. As I begin to realize.
I mean, that was something I accused her of the very day I moved into this house. And that was just literally weeks after Vic got fired with a quick fix investigation.
Yeah.
And I mean literally weeks.
And I'm gonna be honest, if she's feels that she's not that important anymore on Channel Awesome, she should realize one
Never
thing.
was. She never
Never
was.
was.
We think she's bad. In many ways, Linkara is even worse.
Yeah. Yes,
You've seen that review for case in point. You watched the review of the Atop the Fourth Wall movie, right?
Yeah. It's not just something I'm gonna say this. It has to do with, like, people want to join collab channels, so they want to get to be known, and that's how when collab channels collapses, you know the whole downfall happens.
Hang on, we're back. First and 10 to 31 for the Bills in jet territory. Allen out of the pistol. Somehow fits it into Diggs. Pick up a 6. Brings it down to 25. Excuse me. Lonzo gets walked. Let's see if the Mets can actually get some. They're down 2-1. Not sure if that's going to be a first down. It is not. 3rd and 1. Kincaid got 4 out of that. He got 3 out of that. Bunch it up, boys. Bunch it the fuck up. Allen 17 to 20. They're going to go with a sneak and they get the first down. And Buffalo will burn their first time out. Coming up the All-State halftime report. Payne looks ahead at the second half. We'll take a break. 10-3 Buffalo. 40 seconds left in the first half.
Like, upstate Illinois winning so far against NYC.
I'm telling you one thing. Tom Grassi is not happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know he was a Rodgers boy.
Yep.
I openly stated that Aaron Rodgers would not be the savior that the New York Jets were going to need. I openly said it.
Yep.
Does no one listen to me? Does anyone listen to me about that? No, they don't.
They didn't know. Be right back for a sec.
Bathroom?
Yeah.
Battery low.
Evie, your computer or phone battery's dying. As soon as he gets off the can, I better well warn him. And Allen's going to get sacked. Loss of 4 on the play. Three, excuse me. Timeout number 2 burned up by Buffalo. You there, Evie? Allen looks. Fires, incomplete. Quincy Williams breaks it up. No flag. 29 seconds left. 3rd and 13 and a half. 13 to 3 and a half. 10 to 3 at the half. 10 to 3 with 29 seconds left. 3rd and 13. That was intended for depth for Jimmy Cook. That one hit off the hands of Quinn Williams, or the back of his hand. From the 23. Allen takes off. And he's going to get hit. Picks up 7. 4th down. Field goal will probably be the last score of the half. I might as well put it up because I know Buffalo's going to hit it. Oh, Jets call timeout. Your battery's running low, Evie. Evie, do you copy? Evie. Evie? Evie, your battery's running low. Plug in. Seriously? They're doing that the start of the month? Falcons, Jaguars in London in Toy Story setup? What a load of bullshit. Either way, kick's good. 13 to 3, 17 seconds left in the half. Jets will get the ball back in the second half.
Battery low.
Evie, do you hear me? Touchback. Evie, recharge your battery. How long does it take for this son of a bitch to get off the can? They're just going to take the knee, fans boo them, and the first half ends. Evie,
Battery low.
Evie, recharge your battery. First half's over with the score Buffalo 13, New York 3. Everything being down 26-0. Evie, recharge your battery. Come on, Tom, give me a damn rate, buddy. Give me a fucking rate.
Battery low. Battery low.
Seriously, how many times do I have to beat this dead horse? Get your ass back to your whatever you're using and then recharge your battery.
Battery low.
Damn it, Evie. Get back to your computer or whatever you're using and recharge your battery.
All right, back.
Recharge your battery. It's been saying battery low the last 4 times.
I don't know what's going on. It might be with the AI's been like acting up a bit.
Charging battery.
What took you?
I had like after I did, doing the bathroom, I had to help out with my older sister, take out some stuff quickly.
Okay. Rodgers has been ruled out for the rest of the game with that ankle injury. And Hackett's now trying to re-overhaul things instead of leaving it where it was to help Zach Wilson. In baseball news, Atlanta split a doubleheader with Philly, but their magic number to win the division has now been reduced to 4 instead of 2.
Mm-hmm.
No change in the AL East. Yankees and Red Sox got washed out. They'll probably they're playing a doubleheader tomorrow. Personally, if I'm the Jets at this point, just give the ball to Breece Hall.
Now I got like 12 followers on Rumble, which is good. Even though, like, I don't get much views on Rumble a lot. Except for a couple of videos.
Let's look at the stats for this half for both sides.
Yeah.
$11 to 5 in favor of Buffalo in first downs. 5-1 in the air in favor of Buffalo. 6-3 on the ground in favor of Buffalo. 1-0 Jets in terms of penalties. Third down efficiency, 4 out of 8 for Buffalo, 1 out of 4 for the Jets. 37-19 in total plays in favor of Buffalo. 188 to 143 in total yards in favor of Buffalo. Both sides had 5 drives. Air game yards, 119 to 19 in favor of Buffalo. 2 sacks for 22 yards given up by the Jets. 3 sacks given up by Buffalo for 14 yards. Ground game, 124-69 in favor of the Jets. 8 rushing attempts to 13 in favor of Buffalo. 15.5 yards on the ground on average to 5.3 on the ground in favor of the Jets. 3 penalties for 25 yards against Buffalo. 1 penalty for 5 against the Jets. 1 turnover each. Both sides suffered a pick. Buffalo's held it for 19 minutes and 24 seconds to the Jets, 10 minutes and 36 seconds. What a load of shit. Seriously, what a shitload of fuck.
Yeah. Speaking of Buck, you know which Buck we're talking about.
I said fuck, not book.
Buck, the same.
Oh.
I mean, it's hard to hear it because you know the pronunciation when I say Buck.
I said fuck. I said shitload of fuck, not shitload of buck. What's your opinion of that Ronnie Mauricio kid the Mets brought up for the last leg of the season?
Well, I have no comments on that one.
I don't think he's that terrible.
Yeah. Even though, like, earlier ago, my niece has been yelling a lot.
Me too.
And yet, even though you know Kim, she is basically threatening to take my niece away. Because you know the whole situation. It's like, I don't know what these people are so obsessed over, saying, oh, people like certain lowly characters, and then they think, oh, you know the whole deal.
They're a bunch of hypocrites.
Yeah. Yep, they are. But yet, all they know that, Kim's still cow picking on threads, to be honest. Bringing her Twitter drama there.
Haven't done this in a while.
Even, the word incel is kind of like destroyed anyway.
Yeah.
And it was originally meant as if a person cannot get any dates.
Really?
Yeah. But weapon is like they took the word insult too far when they compare with mass shooters and make it as a slur against men.
I see.
Yeah.
Has any shop in your area reinstated their bullshit mask mandates?
Nope.
Neither have I.
Because I tell you, this is like it's getting ridiculous at this point. Because
Granted, I've been barred from a game shop for about a year.
damn. Hey, I tell you, it's ridiculous to reinstate this stuff. It's all I can say is too late for everything, to be honest.
Well, as for why I was kicked out, they thought I was a smart ass with a superiority complex, when in truth I was just calling them out for their bullshit mask mandate, which they kept up until this year. When they were finally forced to get rid of it. I even put a scathing review on it about it, and everyone told me I was being a hater and a racist, which I'm not.
Yeah. Like, that's kind of stupid. It's like these people kind of lost sense of what makes sense, common sense.
Everyone bought into the media like sheep.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say this: these people need to just basically stop talking about so much politics on everything, because we know that this whole thing was basically political.
In any case, we're back for the third quarter. Jets will get the ball. Let's see if they can do anything with Zach Shitson.
Yeah.
With Mr. Wilson at the helm. Touchback, they'll start at the 25. I'm giving that injury about a month or so to heal. What about you?
I think the same. And besides, as much games are getting a little more
Cook
expensive,
gets wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1.
as much as like games getting more expensive when new titles come out and it's not that in good quality, well, this is why I usually go back to my backlogs and play them. Because like old games are the new games.
And again, Wilson has to get rid of it, but it looks like there's a bill that's clutching in his hand. Seriously, you could have given this to Brees Hall, you dumbass. Or thrown it to Hall, but no. He chose to go tunnel vision down the middle where everyone was expecting it. Third and 10 from the 25. Throw, it's caught. Garrett Wilson, pick up a 17. First down, Jets. First and 10, Jets, their own 42.
And people keep saying about 9/11, say, oh, the two planes crashed, but there's actual footage that show that there's no planes got crashed. It's just basically CGI.
Gain of 7 for Dalvin Cook on a screen. Caught by Hall. Brees Lightning to the 40. And he's brought down to Bill 36. Let's see. 2, 43, 36, 21. Cook finds the seam, and he's going to get the first down at the 26 of the Bills. Or 9. He was down to 27. No. Well, yes. They arrested him.
Okay.
When Cook gets pushed and gets stuffed down behind the yard line of scrimmage, loss of 1 by Epinesa. Third and 2 from the 27, from the 28. This will be a 46-yarder from Zerline. He's had a bad habit of missing from that spot lately. Case in point, the game against the Lions the Jets blew last year. Cook gets a handoff. He'll get the first down this time, and he's going to get about 6 to the Bill 22. And we got a Bill down. Let's see who's down. Who is it? Who's down? 97. Jordan Phillips is down. We'll take an injury timeout. 10:48 to go in the third quarter. Buffalo 13, Jets 3.
Yep.
Well, at least this game is being played better than the game we saw last night. Am I right?
Yeah.
And for those wondering, no, I have no interest in doing week 2 on Thursday between Minnesota and Philly. Heck, I even had to cancel my Yankee Red Sox call on Thursday due to the fact of regional coverage issues. And if you're wondering what I mean by that, Evie, think about where I live. I live outside of Charlotte. What city is closer, New York or Baltimore?
Since you live in Charlotte, I could say you're more in the Baltimore. You're near to Baltimore.
Exactly. Which means on Fox this Thursday night, I'm probably going to get the Orioles versus the Rays.
Yeah. I'm like close to New York City, but I don't be too much in the city very much. Even there's a wacko by the name of Lilo is around.
Is that your dog running around?
Dog?
Yeah, was that your dog running around?
I don't have a dog anyway.
Oh. 1st and 10 from the 22. Single back set. They're going to give it to Hall. And he's only going to get 1, maybe 2 out of this. Current drive for the Jets, 9 plays, 54 yards, coming up on 5 minutes. Jermaine Edmonds now in Chicago. Oh, he was a major piece of the Bills' defense last year. I formation set, 2nd and 9 from the 21. Bernard with 6 tackles tonight. And off to Hall. Ball pops loose, but it went out of bounds, so it will stay with the Jets. But it's a loss of 5 in the process on the fumble. Russo stripped it out. Now it's 3rd and 15. Ball 3rd and 13. Ball on the 26. Ball back at the 25. 3rd and 13. Snap. Wilson. Get rid of it, you bastard! Get rid of it! Seriously. Get rid of that ball if you're getting pushed that far back. And do it sooner, you son of a bitch.
Like a cat's meowing right now.
Penalties are on the Jets. Both were called off. Here comes Zerline. This will be from 43. Seriously, Wilson, why do you keep pedaling backwards in these situations? Especially going that far back, you son of a bitch. Just best to take the sack and just cut losses. Or just get rid of it sooner and cut losses, is instead of trying to flee. Right?
Yeah.
I just want to cut his damn head off at times. 43-yarder. Snap, hold, kick. Got it. 13-6. 6-minute, 1-second drive. Stalls with a field goal. Goes about 50 yards. A 50-yard drive. 12 plays. Buffalo 13, New York Jets 6.
Yep.
96. Mr. Trump. 2,996. $60 more weeks and we can get rid of this deep state. Know what I mean?
Yep.
Just 60 more fucking weeks. $14 more fucking months.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be free from this like soon, to be honest.
Al will start this from his own 25. First drive of the second half for Buffalo. Here's what he's done on certain plays. 39 back in the first quarter where he bolted to get a first down. And then the touchdown pass where his back foot barely stayed on the line, but it didn't cross it. The line of scrimmage, but it didn't cross it to where he could find Stephon Diggs. First and 10 from the 25. He gives it to James Cook. He's taken down the backfield, loss of 1. At least the defense is holding steady for the Jets.
Yep.
Allen looking. Fires, it's caught. Pick up a 17 by Knox. Or a 15-yarder, excuse me. Adams has back turn. He didn't bother trying to pick it up. 1st and 10 from the 39. Pick of the handoff. Caught by Macklin or whatever 86's name was. Kincaid, excuse me. Another 1st down for Buffalo. Man, the rookie that the Bills traded up in the draft to get. Second and 1, they're trying to force Cook, and unfortunately, he does get the 1st down in the Jet territory. To the 49 of the Jets. Ball on the Jet 49. And Cook will get 3 to the 46. Second 7. Ball at the 46. Buffalo's got to get to the Jet 39. Snap. Allen fires. Caught. 1st down. Diggs again. Sideline wants a flag for a helmet-to-helmet hit. They're not going to get it. Might as well be grateful that they got 8 on that catch. Sauce Gardner was all over him, but he couldn't get that ball away. Pick up of 8. Pick up the handoff again. Allen stumbles and he falls for a loss of 4. Back for a loss of 3. And it's going to be a sack back at the Jet 41. Lost his footing on that one. So loss at 2, actually. Pushes him back to the 40. Allen gets his. He throws. Picked again! Jets will start at their 20 with it this time. I mean, I can tell you, this is not the Josh Allen I'm known for watching. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
The fact he's been picked off twice. Jets defense Desperately needed that one. Now they need a touchdown just to tie this motherfucker. I mean, that was intended for Diggs, but he overshot him. Why have it his second pick of the night, and at least this time it gives the Jets more favorable field position. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fly high, New York Jets fans. I have no desire to watch Loki. You?
Same.
I mean, seriously, Disney is just shooting themselves in the foot with more of this woke BS, remakes of childhood animated classics and live action with political messaging.
Yeah. But at least the writer strikes kind of delayed all this stuff.
Yeah, but for how long?
Well, until they get fired and they'll have to find new writers.
And we all know why they're striking. They don't want artificial intelligence replacing them. We're basically going into a Skynet scenario if that happens.
Yep.
And how long until this artificial intelligence decides to get rid of the human government?
That's gotta be
Terrifying, I know.
Yeah. Even if they realize the U.S. Constitution and everything, guess what? That'll be over for those WVF goons and any other.
The private Western Central Bank, the deep state players, the European Union.
That'll be over for them.
It'd be over for all of us if it's an AI that takes over the planet.
Yeah. But I'm gonna be honest, like AI is supposed to be used as a tool to help people, but if they take it like AI more seriously, that's how when you get the sentience and everything they learn, and that's how it happened.
4:08 left in the third quarter. Jets down 7, but they do get the ball back after a pick in the end zone for a touchback. Wilson out of the gun, 2 to his left. Pass to Dalvin Cook. He's over the 30, and he's going to be brought down at the 35 for a gain of 15. And Josh Allen is pissed at himself for that. To be fair, who'd blame him, though? Right?
Yep.
Seriously, you throw that piece of shit pass to Garrett Wilson and Zach? That was a loss of 3. 2. I thought it was 3 on that loss. Pass low for Lazard, incomplete. I mean, seriously, Wilson, throw some bombs. Enough with the short to mid-range shit. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is why I don't like Nathaniel Hackett. He reminds me too much of Joe Judge, a cowardly, overly conservative coordinator. Know what I mean? This is probably going to be a hold on the Jets. Thought so.
Yep.
And so the Jets get nothing out of it because Zach Wilson keeps throwing short ball. Picked up 6 on that pass, but it was nearly negated by a holding call. That said, though, because it was third down, I don't think Buffalo saw any point in trying to negate that. Had it been a first down catch, it would have been negated. But fourth down, no need to do that. Moore's head to punt again. 4th and 6 from the Jet 39. Punts away. It's a little better than the previous punts. From the 10. And Hardy out of bounds at the 15. .210 left in the quarter. 13-6 Buffalo. It's Buffalo 13 and the New York Jets 6. I wonder if Chris Ayers used the press tree before he died.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know it was COPD that got him, right?
It's true.
And we all know that his brother Greg is not going to take care of his girlfriend. Go ahead, ask me why I don't think Greg will take care of Chris's girlfriend. Go ahead, ask me why, Evie.
That's why then.
Simple. Greg is gay.
Oh, I didn't know why he's gay anyway.
Beats me. Granted, I've never been the biggest fan of Greg Ayers prior to or since the Vic debacle. You know what I mean?
Yep. If it's not raining during the next weekend, well, I might got to think about like biking to other places, you know.
Huh?
So I'm-
Kroger's selling 413 stores for a federal approval on a merger with Albertsons.
But at some point, I am gonna be saving up for motor for my
14
My bike.
stores in Alaska, 24 in Arizona, 66 in California, 52 in Colorado, 10 Harris Teeter stores through DC, Maryland, Virginia, 104 in Washington State, 20 in Texas, Louisiana, 12 in Montana, Idaho, Utah, and Wyoming. Reverse and a pickup of 4 on that reverse play. 3. $13 in Idaho, 14 in Illinois, 15 in Nevada, 12 in New Mexico, 49 Oregon. Second and 7 from the 19. 6, I should say. It was a 4-yard pickup. Allen looking, trying to get away. And he has to chuck it. Incomplete, third down with a $1:22 left in the quarter. So Vince McMahon is finally done with the WWE. Thank God.
Yep. So he's
After tonight.
So Vince is done, right?
Yep. Has to be that he's got Alzheimer's, or it's the sex scandals, or maybe both.
Oh.
Pass is caught, stopped 3 yards short of the first down marker. Big game for 56 of the Jets in terms of tackles, and that's going to force the Bills to punt from pretty deep in their own red zone. 4th and 2 from their own 18. From their own 23. Quincy Williams. Kick nearly gets blocked. Gibson gets it, but he's hit as soon as he catches it at the 24. Have you ever heard of a woman named Tori Bowie?
Never heard of her.
Track and field athlete from Sand Hill, Mississippi. She died recently.
Oh,
She was only 33.
didn't know. She died that young.
Vax or injury complications? What's your pick?
It could be either one of them. But my high chances might be the latter.
So various injuries that piled up.
We don't know.
Oh, I mean, when you said the latter, you were pointing to injuries that piled
Not
up.
injuries the other way around.
Oh, so you're saying the former.
Yeah.
And Hacksaw just got out of the hospital. He got rushed in for, I think, prostate cancer surgery. I don't know.
Yeah.
And let's face it, old Jim Duggan's on his last legs anyway. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Post put in by his wife. Out of the hospital, big thanks to doctors, nurses, and staff at the Glen Falls Hospital. You made a rough few days much easier. Also, thanks to all of you. A thought and a prayer for me as we went through this difficult time. Love you all, Deborah Haynes Duggan. And for safety precautions, no DeMar Hamlin for Buffalo tonight. Don't blame them, do you?
I don't blame him.
We'll go to the fourth quarter after this play, I think. 1st and 10 from the 25 for the Jets. Weak eye set. They get a handoff. For the love of God, could you not do that, Zach? Just get rid of it if you're going to get stuffed that way, instead of running backwards like a fucking idiot looking for someone to get it to. I swear. Wilson deserves his neck in a noose when this season is over. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Should have been Mike White. Oh, brother. Fuck you, Joe Biden. Fuck you to death.
Brandon needs to just screw himself.
2nd and 10. Hall gets free. He's over the 35, and he's going to step out at the 33 or 34, pickup of 8 or 9. 18 seconds left on the clock. They're going to run the clock out for that play. We're going to the fourth quarter, 13-6 Buffalo. Eight. So pickup of 8. And that ends the third quarter. Buffalo 13, New York Jets 6.
Mm.
Like
So
I
the
said,
Jets have no way
well,
to win.
at least defensively, this has been a better matchup than what we got last night.
Yep.
Fuck you, Sabbath.
You talking about Chris Sabbath?
Okay, it's third down and 3, actually. He stepped out to 32. Wilson in trouble again, and this time he's going to go down without getting rid of it. Loss of 2. Jets will have to get rid of it. This is why I never wanted Zach Wilson in there. I never wanted him when we got him in 2021. Because he doesn't see the passing lanes. He takes too damn long to throw it. And when you're throwing a coward like Nathaniel Hackett calling the offensive plays, it's an even bigger issue. Fair catch called at the 15, and the Buffalo Bills will start there for the final quarter. 14-11 left. First and 10 from the 15. Allen out of the gun. He looks, he fires. He's got James Cook, and he'll get 6 before he steps out. Second 4 from the 21. And seriously, this is why I don't like Zach Wilson. He doesn't see the diagonal lanes. He's a tunnel vision straight shot. First down pickup by Cook. He gets 5. Or 4. You know what I mean, Evie?
Yeah.
The sooner his ass is put back on the bench and Rodgers comes back, the better it is for the Jets. Because they're not going to get anything out of Wilson if he's just going to keep running for his fucking life instead of standing put in the pocket and throwing it. Allen gets sacked. He loses 3. It's Jermaine Johnson Jr. with the takedown down at the 22. Okay, he lost 2. I still say he lost 3, but whatever. Second and 12. Pistol setup. Screen pass. And it's Sauce and Williams who get Harris after he picks up 3. Third down. Tonight, Josh Allen, in 2 games last year against the Jets, Josh Allen was pretty bad. 176 passing yards on average, 1 touchdown, 2 picks, and 1 out of 9 from 20 or more yards away. Tonight, 0 for 3 with 2 picks from that range, with 180 yards passing, a touchdown, and 2 picks. From the 26, and a first down again, this time to Singletary. Or Allen. A pitch pass. A shovel. Gain a 10 on that. Latavius Murray gets 5, maybe 6 on that carry. Murray gets 2, maybe 3 on that one. Third down. Third and 2. Throw picked again.
Again?
It's Whitehead again, this time at the 43 of the Jets. Jeez Louise. Josh Allen in the last 3 games has not been able to discern how to deal with this Jet defense, with this Jet secondary. He was looking for Gabe Davis. Jordan Whitehead jumped in front of it and slid out as he caught it at the Jet 43.
Yeah.
One word is going to describe what the Vikings are going to get this Thursday in Philly. You know what that is, Edie?
What is it?
Scold.
Oh.
You get the joke. The Viking war cry, skull, skull. And against that Philly O-line, even though they barely managed to win against New England, and that D-line, they're getting skulled. No, they're getting an SKO Al on Thursday. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you don't blame me for saying that. Hell, I don't think any diehard Giant fan would blame me for saying that. Would they?
They won't.
$9:43 to go. Jets, Bills 13, New York Jets 6. Brees Hall, I believe that is. He gets 4. And up to Dalvin Cook, and he gets stuffed as soon as he gets to the line. 3rd down. But again, that's because you have fucking Nathaniel Hackett calling these damn plays. A guy who's a grade A hack.
Yeah.
Caught by Garrett Wilson. By Lazard, 35, 30. Down to 27 for a first down. Let's go. Pick him at 24. And this was as Wilson was slipping, he got rid of it. Ball at the 28 of the Bills. Hand off to Hall, and he's going to get 5, maybe 6 or 4. Under 7 to go. 7, less than 7.5 to go. Brees Hall, 117 yards on the night. It's been the ground game where the Jets have been able to beat Buffalo. Second and 6. God damn it! Read that one like a book. Brees Hall gets only 1 out of that one. and gets only 1 yard out of that. We're not going to win on fucking field goals. Spread it out. Less than 6.5 to go. Jets need to get to the 20. Get to the 18 for a first. And it's caught. Garrett Wilson inside the Buffalo 10. Did he catch is the question. Yes, he did. Caught at the 8. Pick up a 15. Or 9. Pick up a 14, excuse me. First and goal from the 9. Wilson's going to bolt. 5-4, down to 3, pick up a 6. Okay, 5. Fuck you, Joe Buck. 5 minutes left. Second and goal from the 4. Cook in the backfield. Garrett Wilson's got it! Touchdown, Jets! Fly high, New York Jet fans! 8 plays, 57 yards, 4 minutes, 48 seconds. Zerline on for the extra point to tie it. Let's go! Off his fingertips, he juggles it. As he comes down with it, it lands in his hands. White was all over him, but he got it. Delay a game call. This will push the kick 5 yards back. Idiots.
So it's over?
No. Jets just got a touchdown. They need a PAT to tie it.
Oh.
And the kick is good! Tie game with 4:48 to go. God damn it, got. And Tommy Pham Homer ties it in New York against Arizona. That's why I didn't want this guy.
What?
What? I said,
It got that impossible to get so many points up to get a tie?
what? What's wrong, Evie?
I got really shocked about how they're from 16 points to 13 points. to get that tie.
Well, less than 5 to go, so anything can still happen.
Yeah.
I mean, what's really killing Buffalo is the fact that Josh Allen has tried 3 times now to go down the field of 20-plus yards, and 3 or 4 times, and 3 of those 4 times he's been picked. If he goes with short screens or mid-range passes, yeah, then he's fine. But throwing it downfield, he's crap tonight for one reason or another. But then again, this Jet defense, dating back to last season, has always given him fits. And again, this is a Jet team where Aaron Rodgers got taken out of the game in the first 4 fucking snaps with a bad ankle. Jets! Kicks away and into the end zone for a touchback. First half was all Bills. Second half has been all Jets. Wouldn't you agree, Evie?
Yeah.
Will set up shop at their own 25. First Jet with 3 interceptions since Ty Law in the final week of the 2005 season is Jordan Whitehead. And snap, bobbled the snap, but Allen does get back. And the Jets have it! It was a fumble! But let's check the replay just to be certain, okay? Okay, Evie?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap.
I did not see that coming. Did you?
Didn't see that as well.
Okay, bad snap. Yep, it's a fumble. It's a clean fumble. Ball got out. Jets have it. And the Jets have it. 4:47 left. The Jets have a chance to take the lead. Lead deep in Buffalo domain. Quinn Williams with the recovery. Turnover ratio 4-1, +3 in favor of the Jets. Know what I mean? It's been takeaways and defense that have been vital for the Jets tonight. For the survival of the Jets tonight. What is that noise on your end? 1st and 10 from the 27. 1 man back. I think that's Hall. They give it to him, and he's going to get 6. Nine plays, 124 yards for Breece Hall. 4:20 to go. It's been the ground attack, very spaced ground attack for the Jets since Zach Wilson was brought in. They hand off to Hall again. He gets free. And he's going to be about a yard short of the first down. By about 1 yard. Pick up a 3. 3:53 to go. My longest football call of all time was Super Bowl 56. And my shortest one was last night. Eagle game in December for the Giants doesn't count as I cut out early and my feed got switched out. Hand off to Cook. Did he get the first? I couldn't see. Did you?
Didn't see as well.
I don't think he got it. They're ruling him down inches short of the. We're getting a measurement. 3:01 left. I mean, if you kick the field goal, that's fine. You have to force Buffalo to get a touchdown, right?
Yeah.
And he did not. 4th and inches. So what if you're the Jets, do you go for it and risk burning that momentum and give the Bills a chance to win, or do you kick a field goal and force them to go downfield? What do you do?
Riders in a good way, yeah.
They're actually going to go for it.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling about this. Mostly because I don't trust Wilson with sneaks. He got it! First down, New York. Robert Saleh's got to be happy about that. Better get the snap off and fast. I think you do. And Dalvin Cook gets stuffed at the 20. Loss of 4. And we go to the warning. Both teams have all 3 timeouts intact. What a way to close out the first week of the season. Don't you agree, Evie?
Yeah. And now my cat's banging the door.
Jets! We are down to 2 minutes. It'll be 2nd and 14 for the Jets at the Bill 20. Two minutes left.
Yep.
Zach Wilson has been really leading this team. 2nd and 14 from the 20, or 13 from the 19, excuse me. Dalvin Cook in the backfield. Handoff, and Cook only gets one out of it. Son of a bitch. Buffalo burns their first timeout. Again, Troy, you have Nathaniel Hackett, a grade A hack at the O coordinator spot for the Jets this year. From the 18, they got one out of it. Here we go. Turn 12. Handoff is to Hall, and he's going to get Carter, excuse me, and he's going to get 6. And Buffalo will burn their second timeout. It'll be 4th and 7 from the Buffalo 12. And they're going to bring Zerline in. This will be from 30. With a $1:51 left. Oh, it was a 7-yard pickup. Yeah, really terrible turn for the Jets out of the box. Bad ankle, and at best, Rodgers is out for a month. At worst, 6 to 8 weeks, right?
Yeah.
This will be a chip shot from Zerline. 30-yarder. And he got it. Jets take the lead 16-13 with a $1:48 left on the clock. Hold the line, boys. Hold the line.
Hold the line.
First lead of the year and the night for the Jets. $108 seconds left. 1:48. Bills down to their final timeout. Yeah, a new era of Mortal Kombat! Not that I'm getting. It's not like I'm going to get that game, because I'm not. I mean, I don't think, if I'm going by what we saw in the storyline prelude, I really don't think Liu Kang taking into account the possibility that Kronika would try to take her position back. Don't you think? Wouldn't you agree, Evie?
Yeah.
Zerline kicks it away. Sorry, I had to go to the can, and it's going to end up in the end zone again. This could be the last drive for Buffalo. Next Monday, it's on ESPN. It'll be Carolina against New Orleans. On ABC, Cleveland against Pittsburgh. And knowing you're an Aintree, he's going to be wanting to get some payback after what happened with San Francisco with Pittsburgh's lackluster performance against San Francisco. Even though I couldn't get that game, I was on the verge of wanting to scream, "Oh my God, they killed Kenny Pickett!" Finish it up. Say the line. "Oh my God, they killed Kenny."
Oh my God, they killed Kenny, and then you bastards.
Allen gets 7 out of that run as he was forced out of the pocket. Go no huddle, 2nd and 3. 90 seconds, clock ticking away. Empty backfield. 5 wideouts. Blitz. Throw. Caught. Davis. First down to 39. No horse collar flag. Clock still ticking. Or 38, I should say. It was a 5-yard. It was a 6-yard pickup. That was 7. Diggs with another first down catch, this time to the 47. That's a pickup of 19. That's a pickup of 14. We have 16. Pickup of 15. 41 seconds left. Diggs catches it again, out of bounds, and there's going to be a flag. I think it's going to be on Sauce. Oh, it's a PI on Diggs. This is coming back. "35 seconds left, and Diggs made a critical mistake." Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right there. He pushed off on Sauce. "35 seconds. 1st and 20. Ball put back at the Bill 43. At the Bill 43. At the Buffalo 43, Bills will burn their final timeout. And the Jets will burn their first timeout. Oh, so that's a new kicker's name, Ty Bass. Yeah, these second half drives have been horrible for the Bills tonight. Pick, or at least their last 4. Back at the 43 of the Bills after the 10-yard offensive pass interference. Pressure off the edge. It's caught. Diggs inside the 45, and the Bills will burn their final timeout with 28 seconds left. Pickup of 15. 28 seconds to go. When was the last time the Jets even won on opening day? I don't remember. Do you, Evie?
Oh, no.
Jet fans are nervous. You're nervous. I'm fucking nervous. And who'd blame us? Bills fans are rallying. Jet fans on their feet. From the 43. Bills need to get to the 38. Diggs gets the catch down to 31. 32, I should say. So a pick of a 6. You have 13. Stops the clock. Looks like we could be going to overtime. This would be from 50 for Bass. Looks like Allen wants to win it. He's got to go 32 on this. He's going to fire it down the field again. Incomplete. 10 seconds left. 3rd and 10 coming up. That was intended for Gabe Davis, and he overshot him. DJ Reed on the coverage. Ty was 5 for 5 on lead changing or tying field goals in the final 2 minutes or less in the last season. And the Jets will burn their second timeout. If the Bills don't score, or they don't get it out of bounds on this play, or they catch it inbounds, this game is done. Allen. Incomplete. That was intended for. And now they got to go for the 3 points to tie it up and force overtime. Tied at 16. We need to tie it at 16. Do the Jets burn their final timeout to ice the kicker? Of 50 or more yarders, Bass is 8 out of 13. Kicks away. It is. It doinks! But it goes through. Damn it. We're going to overtime. Son of a bitch. This is my first stream I'm doing in overtime. Squibber. Jets will just take the knee. We go to OT. ridiculous. Okay, folks, for those who don't know how football overtime works, it's this. There will be 10 minutes on the clock in overtime. Each team will try to get one possession to score. If you get a field goal, then your opposition will have to try to get a touchdown to win or a field goal to tie it. If you get a touchdown or a defensive score, whether it be a safety or a touchdown, you win by default. Each team only has 2 timeouts. And all reviews will be initiated by the booth, not by a challenge flag. And Buffalo wins the coin flip, they're going to get the ball first. Oh boy. It'll be Bill's ball when we start overtime. Let's see how it pans out. Know what I mean? What do I mean, Even?
Yeah.
But not the case tonight for the Bills and Jets. Let's lose to the Diamondbacks. Why am I not fucking surprised? First and 10 Bills from their own 25. And a false start on Buffalo. That'll push them back to the 20. First and 15. Allen throws. It's dropped by Knox as he was rolling with it. 2nd down. Or more like it hit the ground. And down goes Cook after a pickup of 3. Of 2, I should say. Quinnen Williams with the knockdown. 3rd and 13 coming up for the Jets. For the Bills. Ball at their own 22. Or 12 at their own 23, excuse me. See, this is what the Giants defense should have been last night.
Yeah.
Pass incomplete to Diggs. Hill was all over. Reed was all over him. 4th down, and the Bills will have to get rid of it with just 39 seconds into the extra frame. Now, because the first possession ended in a punt, all the Jets need to do is get in the field goal range, and they win.
Yeah.
Kicks away. 35. Changes direction. 40, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Jets win! Touchdown on a punt return!
So the Jets won?
Jackson! Why? Hi! New York Jets fans!
Damn. 6 points up.
22-16, the final in overtime on a punt return touchdown by the Jets. See this, Giants? This is how you play defense. Learn from this when you go to Arizona before you head for Arizona. Hey, Josh Allen, Jets have got your damn number, bitch. I'm sorry, Aaron Rodgers who? I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
They came back from 10 down to score 19 of the next 22 points.
So they kind of finished the game like that, right? Oh, you've been frozen. My God, the internet connection again. Are you frozen? Or is it me? Oh my God. It is him. Man, Jets won like that. Oh my God. It's crazy. on Nets. Oh my god. It's like I'm trying. Just give me a sec, guys. Okay. There's gonna be a technical difficulty going on, so be patient, everyone. So I'm still waiting for Mets to just show up right now.
Sorry about that. The internet went dead for a minute.
Oh,
Anyways, I was saying, thanks to everyone who bothered to show up tonight. This is Mets 228 alongside Shiny Eevee Cosplay Revolution.
yeah.
Cosplayer, leave a comment, smash the like, sub to the channels. This is us signing out. We thank you for watching this one. Goodbye. Good
Hey.
night. Bang and make
Bang, good night.
and save America.
And don't forget to work hard and get good.
What?
And don't forget to work hard and get good.
True.
Yeah.